يا ليلي يا ليلى وش نشكي لك يما وقالوا لي لا صغيرو.
So I made like this video of me just scanning an NFC tag that brings up a list, and it's just items I need to bring whenever I go do laundry. So I posted that on Facebook. I had some people ask me to make a tutorial, and so here's me keeping my word, and that's what I'm gonna do. Tree. The very first step is you're going to need to buy some NFC tags. We're going to start off with the cheapest ones and then go with the most expensive. These are the only two you're going to need. The first one, I'll go ahead and take it out. People don't buy it because it doesn't have a sticky back, but all you need is some double-sided Gorilla Tape. The rule is 30 seconds of pressure. These are not very noticeable. You could write on them with a permanent marker, have very high readability. And another thing is they're weatherproof. You know, you can stick them out in the sun, in the rain, and they're always going to work. And I like that you don't really notice them. And again, they used to cost thousands. They're dirt cheap now, pennies. These are a little more expensive, still not that bad considering how powerful they are, and good for putting on luggage, toolbox if you want to keep track of your tools. This is my superpower that I'm giving you. While you're waiting for them to come in the mail, let's just get programming on Notion. What we're gonna do is create a little database. So you go to database full, okay? We're gonna call it laundry list. This is half the battle right here. I mean, it's so easy. All right, now we're gonna create an item. Soap. No, we're gonna laundry. Make it easy. No, we'll do soap. I decided soap. Okay, and might as well create a template. So soap is going to be our template. Soap. First thing we're going to do is add a checkbox. Edit property, type, checkbox. Okay. And we're going to have to name it add. We're going to name that checkbox add. Okay. So we did that. Don't worry, we only got 2 more to go. And we're going to do at list, and make sure to make a backlink to laundry list. All right, next thing is a multi-select. So next property, multi-select, and we're gonna call it type. Type, super easy. Okay, last property is called priority. It's gonna be a number property, okay? And it's just gonna be called priority. And this is basically all you do. It's so easy. This is harder than programming the NFC tag, by the way, and it is easy. So, okay, this is going to be our priority number 1, and our type is going to be laundry. And you only use this. The reason why we have this property is because maybe in the future you're going to make multiple lists, and you're just going to use the same database, keep recycling it. So that's the first property. Now we're going to make a bunch more. All right, let's make a bunch of them. So we already got our template, soap, and we're going to rename this laundry. Look how fast this is going to be. Go back to laundry list. So we got soap, we got laundry, we got money. Okay, you like to read a good book maybe? We're just going to do one more.
Well, yeah, also some of them, they have the rails. You know how you take it off?
And we're going to call it book. Now just look at this list and think about what order you want it in. Here's the order I wanted it. I want it laundry, soap, money, book. So laundry, soap's 2, money's 3, and book is 4. All right, so of course we're gonna have to add a sort. So let's do that. Sort by priority. Okay, actually delete that. The first sort you want to do is add ascending, and then add another sort priority. Let's just check that out. Look how good this is starting to look. Let's just give it an icon real quick. That was bothering me. I don't know why. It needs a laundry icon. It really does. Perfect. Oh my God, it's looking so good. So let's just check it. See how this looks. Everything goes straight to the bottom. Perfect. So I got the laundry, got the soap, got the money. That's exactly how we wanted it. Let's go ahead and add these types here. Forgot to do that. Should have done that. That's okay. Should have made that part of the template. Let's hide some of these things. The type and priority, you don't need to look at that. So let's just go ahead and let's go to properties here. We don't need to see the type. We don't need to see the priority. Oh wow, we're looking really good. Now we got a functional list happening. Now honestly, now you have an awesome, super awesome list. Now here's when a filter would work good. Over here in table, we're gonna rename this laundry. That view is gonna be called laundry. Done. So when you, let's say you want to keep track of a toolbox, all you do is duplicate this, rename it toolbox, and then filter it by the toolbox type. That way you can do other lists. But right now we're just going to focus on one thing at a time, just the laundry list. So I mean, honestly, your list is done, and so the only thing we have left to do is to program this NFC tag, and I'm going to show you how to do that on the Play Store. So you go to Bixby Routines. That's where you go to. Add a routine. Okay. And then you just like add what will trigger this routine. Click that. And if you can't find Bixby Routines, use NFC Tools Pro. It'll be a similar process. But anyway, add what will trigger this device. Scroll down and it'll say NFC tagged. Boom, got it. I'm scanning it with my phone. It recognized it. I'm going to keep everything intuitive, so I'm just going to name it laundry. I'm just going to stick, okay, and what will this routine do? You're going to click on that. Okay, so apps, open an app or do an app, just go ahead and click Notion. Okay, open Notion, done. That's the first thing you want it to do. Next thing you want it to do is you want it to go to a website. So you go functions, go to website. Now we're going to type in the back at that laundry list. Back at that laundry list we created. You don't want to click this share link up at the top. You don't want to do that. You want to go to laundry, click the view, copy link to view. Boom. We're good. Back to this area. Paste it. Done. It's done. Next. I'm going to make it yellow. NFC routine name. We're going to make this so awesome. We're going to put an emoji. Okay. And now we're going to call it laundry. Boom. Done. There we go. So I got an NFC tag. Now every time I scan it, it'll just open that thing up in Notion. So that is it. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the instructional video.